So what we're doing is we went to the forest, the East Indian forest of California, and what we've been trying to do is we're going to try to build a shelter out of various sticks and materials we find. And so I just really hope we're going to have a good time, and I'm excited to learn about all the cool things in the forest. Out.
Alright, this stuff right here grows on pine trees. Sap. You can use it for a variety of things. You can melt it down, use it to catch on fire. You can also melt it down and put in your wounds, like minor scrapes and cuts, and it'll seal it up kind of like doctor's glue. It is an amazing antiseptic as well. It doesn't carry any germs or ailments in it.
What wonderful gifts of the forest that they're just popping out at us from everywhere. It's amazing. I'm just having such a good time. Ow! Gosh! These things are very dangerous. It's very important you don't put your hand on the little spikes here, because those can get you every time. Okay, what they're doing here is they're taking the branches off this dead tree. And as you see, they're piling them horizontally over in the corner. Let's see if we can't pull one off ourselves.
Oh my goodness.
And that worked out pretty well, didn't it?
I really
Let's go.
Whoa! Don't touch me.
Nice job.
Oh.
You got one. Okay, now what we're doing is we're putting up the spikes or wood pieces of some sort, and he's tied this up like so, wrapping it which way and that to steady it, and he's also stuck the spikes in the ground, and this is going to be the infrastructure of our building here, or one could say shelter. And this stick wasn't long enough, so what he did is he did a classic wraparound job and extended the stick a little bit. It was very clever, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add more structure. The whole idea of this is just to keep on adding more stability, and with more stability comes more safety. So that's what we're trying to do here today, and it's coming along pretty good. So what's happened at this time is one of our members has gone through the forest, and we haven't had any sign of him for several minutes. So we're kind of worried. So we're gonna go after him, because this is a scary place, and we need to watch out for our own. Ah! But it seems Chris has gone after him, so I think we're gonna be okay. So we're using quite a bit of our sticks. So we're gonna use this pile of sticks here, because there's quite a few, and they've been nicely assimilated for us just to grab, and that's nature's gift to us building shelters, is what I'm told. So we're just gonna grab a few and drag them back to camp or the shelter. It's great working out in the forest. Okay, so I think we found Daniel. I think he's been hiding from us. It's kind of a controversy in the park on whether this is a good idea, but we're gonna go find him. Look, there he is. What do you have to say for yourself, Daniel, running away like that?
It was fun.
And that's one of the great things about the forest, and that things are always fun. So what we're doing now is we're cutting off tree branches for the shelter as coverings. And basically he's just going to snap them off with his hatchet going down the tree, and to be environmentally safe, we only pick a couple branches from each tree, because if you take all the branches from one tree, that tree will probably die, and that hurts the forest, which brings us so much joy altogether. So we don't want to take all from one tree. Thank you.
Build.
Okay, for final construction of the build, what we did is we put all the tree branches over top, and it's important that we get the light side up, because the needles have they're indented, and so it's important that we have the rain run off the shelter, and that's really the goal of the whole shelter. If we were environmentally safe, we would cut down thousands of trees and build up a lot of tree branches to make a lot of runoff and make it really secure. But because it's only for fun right now, we're going to save the trees, we're going to save their day, and we're just going to stop at a few. But as you can see, that's what we would be doing. And if I was in the forest for a cold night, I definitely would now know what I have to do. So thank you to Chris and Daniel, and everyone, thank you. This has been a great day. Thank you.
Thanks for mentioning.